What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to BB's Collectibles. My name is BB, and today I have something pretty interesting for you guys. As you can see, it is a Marvel Legends figure, but it's kind of a, at least for me, kind of a strange-ish figure. As you can see on the back of the retro card, this is Marvel's Hercules. And one reason why this is weird for me is because one, I did not know Hercules was a part of Marvel. Two, he's barely wearing any clothes. And three, like I said, I know absolutely nothing about him as far as Marvel goes. Everything I know about Hercules is based off of Greek mythology. So, yeah, I didn't know he was a hero in Marvel. But I'll go ahead and read the package for you. It says the hero of Olympus, Hercules, uses his mythic strength to prove he is worthy of immortality. So I know, like I said, I have a rough knowledge of mythology and Hercules and all that good stuff. But I was kind of surprised that he is in Marvel. Now, I did know that Ares was in Marvel, Ares the God of War, but Ares is also in DC. So that's like, I just didn't know, I guess. But it's a cool looking figure. It is another Marvel Legends that I don't have, and it's a retro. So I really like these retro cards. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And a little later in the video, I'll show you guys something that I also have that I think is really cool, and it kind of goes with Hercules in a way, or I'm going to put it with him. So you'll see that a little later in the video. But let's go ahead and take a closer look, I guess. Let me go ahead and stop this. So you can see this packaging is the retro pat. Oh my gosh, words. Words are so hard. Retro packaging. So you can clearly see the figure is in just this little bit of square, and then it has this retro card right there. And I really like those cards. I like to keep them. I don't want to keep a bunch of them, so I only keep the ones that are cool. So as of now, I have 4 X-Men ones. I have Storm, Cyclops, Dazzler, and Iceman's cards. And then I have the Spider-Man Retro Wave cards. I kept all of them except for Gwen slash MJ's card, because I just like the other ones more. So I have Kingpin, Spider-Man, Black Cat, Webman, who I recently got, and Green Goblin. So I kept theirs. I think I threw Electros away. I didn't mean to, but yeah. I used them as wall decoration, so they're pretty cool. So I don't know if I'll be keeping this one because I don't know much about them, but it does look pretty cool. Like you can see, it has a bunch of these cool like little comic panels along there. You got the Hercules at the top, a bunch of these stars, 4 and up right there. And we got the Marvel warning of the small pieces. Got a picture of Hercules running. Again, you can see the figure, the accessories. It says what accessory he has. So he has a golden mace, which is that right there. Then on the back, him running, his name again, his short 1-sentence bio in a bunch of different languages, and a few more warnings. Price, standard Marvel Legends price, Hasbro, Marvel, all that stuff. Nothing really at the bottom. So yeah, let's go ahead and crack this open. And the way that I open retro carded figures is I actually turn them on their side like this. And this is if I want to save the card. I'll just do it for demonstration right now. I'll try and be as careful as possible. So what you do is you basically start at a point and just cut along the plastic, and this is kind of you don't want to have your hand in the way of this or anything, like right here. Oh god, like sometimes it gets stuck and you can see it goes off the track, and that's why You kind of want to have your other hand away from this, because even though if like you're trying to save the card and it sucks that you messed it up, it's better to cut a piece of cardboard open than cut your hand open. So just have your hand away, and you can see I pretty much did a good job. And you can see more of the comic panels. We got Spider-Man, we got Iron Man, we got classic Iron Fist. I really want that figure. I see a little bit of Daredevil, Captain America, Hulk, and oh, even Falcon right there. And you got Thor. Just a bunch of the classic looks, and I think that's really cool. Even like right there, there's a little Doctor Strange too. It's pretty cool. So that's how you save the retro cards. You can just put this back here for decoration. And you can see the figure is perfectly out in this little plastic thing. So you just open that, throw it to the side. This little thing comes with it. I don't know what that is. So yeah, here is Hercules. So let's go ahead, pop him out. He comes with the second head here. Let me try and get that focus right there. I'm not sure which head this is. Oh, this is his more like gritty, get it ready to fight face, I suppose. So that's one thing he comes with. He comes with his golden mace, and this thing is really cool. I like the type of gold plastic they chose to use. The handle is like green, and he has this little, the swoopy handhold spinny thing. I don't know what it's really called. It's like the leather strap that's connected to the pommel. Same thing as like how Thor has his. So you can put that there. He comes with two fisted hands right here. Nothing too much, just standard fist hands there. And now I apologize for that loud plastic. And now we have the figure here. His face, I don't know why, he kind of reminds me of Burger King, just how his face is looking right now. But here's the Hercules figure. It's a pretty cool figure, pretty solid. I thought he was going to be heavier for some reason. I don't know why, because he looks about the same as a normal Marvel Legend. Let me try and bring the brightness down just a bit. But yeah, I really like all this gold on him, especially the like shimmery on the H. So as always, let's start off with his articulation first. He looks down about that far. He can look up a little bit. The back of his hair right here kind of stops his neck. His head doesn't really pivot that much. He can look left and right. Arms, they go up to about like right there. And just from this pose, you can put him in some bodybuilder poses. But yeah, they don't really go up that far because his shoulders are too bulky. But what's that one bodybuilder pose? It's kind of like this. I think it's to show your lats. And I can't really see his. So anyway, enough of that. He has biceps swivel. His arms look really weird. It kind of looks like those people that get those muscle injections in their arms. I forgot what the stuff is called, but anyway, I'm getting off topic a little bit, but that's completely fine. He has double jointed elbow right there. It gets kind of blocked because of his gold armband, but you can maneuver around it. The arms, they rotate all the way around like this. He doesn't have like the torso swivel like some of the other figures do. He has the ab crunch to where he crunches about that far forward and this far back, but he does have that problem that I don't like where you can see the gap right there when you bend him all the way back. And his is designed to where like I can see the gap even when he's standing right here, which is kind of but it's not the end of the world. He does have waist rotation, but his belt will kind of lump out like that, so you have to raise his belt, and I don't want to have him pose like that, so I'll probably find some way to do that. His legs, they go out about that far. I'm not going to turn him around because he is wearing these very, very small shorts. He has a thigh swivel right here. His quads are designed very nice. You can see the muscle in there. Let's see. Ow. Ow. My finger almost got crushed between his calf and thigh. That just shows how much muscle Hercules has. He does have double jointed knees, which are pretty good, even with his meaty legs. You can see that vein coursing through right there. The sandalas, the sandals, he has the boot rotation up here. His feet, they hinge down about that far, hinge up that far, and he does have a nice ankle pivot right there. So I'm sure I can get him to stand pretty well. He does have pretty big feet, so getting him to stand like that isn't really a problem. So yeah, that's it for articulation. It's pretty okay. Pretty decent. So yeah, now let's look at actual Hercules. So you can see around here there's some hair sprinkled every which way. There's hair on his chest right there, and hair on his arms, just like in the picture over there. But he has surprisingly shaven legs and no hair on his back either, which is interesting. That's just the character, but I guess that's cool. I like his helmet. Like I said, I like all of the gold on him in general. It's very Greek, I guess, which I like. You can see here, and then the only other pair like of clothes. Actually, the only clothes he's wearing is these itty bitty shorts. So those are nice, I guess. I don't really know what to say about those. And then he has this harness looking thing. I'm not sure what it is, but yeah, it kind of trumps me. I'm not sure exactly what it's called. I'm just gonna say harness. It's pretty cool. I like the greens. And again, my favorite part about this figure would probably have to be like this belt. I really like the H on it, and like you can see when the gold hits the light, it shimmers like that. The belt's pretty nice. I wish that it wouldn't move when the waist swiveled, or if they gave him a different design for his waist swivel. But yeah, the sandals, pretty basic. I believe this is just molded on here. You can see his feet. Very, very interesting. So yeah, this is a pretty solid figure, interesting figure. And all right, let's get a head swap. Whew. So you can kind of see this is kind of like his battle ready face. Yeah, like that. Let's get him into a kind of fighting-ish stance. I'm not sure how he would fight. Here's the mace again. It goes into the gripping hands, like so. It looks pretty good on him. Let's get a hand swap in here. So what hand is that? Left hand. Whenever I put hands on action figures, I always have to check on myself to make sure I'm putting on the right hand, because sometimes you can never tell. This looks really good. And my lighting looks pretty good today. I don't know what it is, but he looks really nice in here. So let me stand him up completely. And then we can bring in my little surprise that I have. Let me try and focus on him. Oh, there goes the lighting. Hercules. So let's get a from foot up. So Hercules is a tad bit bigger than your average Marvel legend, which is appropriate since he's a demigod. So he is just shy of 7 inches, and I don't have a 6 inch figure handy. Well, actually, I do. 1 second. Just gotta reach back here. Okay, I have my hand ninja. Hand ninja is actually around the same size. He's fallen. But standard Marvel Legend is 6 inch, which is there. He's around 7. The hand ninja was like 6.5. That wasn't really a good representation, but it was the closest legend that I had. All right, so now for that surprise thing that I have, that I will be probably displaying with Hercules until I think of something else. It's something that I also got on the same day. So my dad, he had picked these up for me. So he got Hercules, and he also got this really awesome thing. You guys ready? Ooh. This is so cool. This is the McFarlane Toys Witcher Ice Giant, and I've never seen Witcher or I have no knowledge of it whatsoever. But it's an ice giant, and any giant, ice giant, or anything, it just seems like something Hercules would fight. I hope that doesn't fall over, because that is a thick chunk of plastic. But yeah, a giant, it just seems like something Hercules would be fighting. You can see, oh, his hand stopped the thing. But yeah, a giant just seems like something Hercules would be fighting. Oh, there it goes. Oh my gosh. This thing is so heavy. Like, I didn't do a review on this because it had a lot of those little plastic thingies in the box. Like, you can see this thing is almost 11 inches tall, and it's hunched over. So if it was designed to stand all the way up, then it would easily be over 12 feet. I said 12 feet, 12 inches. 1 foot. Gosh. But yeah, I didn't unbox him on camera because that would have been dangerous. He was tied down with a bunch of those little itty bitty. If anyone else collects figures, you know those little itty bitty plastic thingies. He was wrapped in a lot of those. So that would have been dangerous for my hands, because when you unbox things on the camera, you try and make sure the camera has a good view. But in doing so, you kind of see through a different perception. So you might accidentally cut your hand. That happened to me before on one of my videos. So yeah, it was all for my safety. I'm trying to get him posed like that. Like, doesn't that look like something Hercules would fight? Oh gosh. Like, for one, look at the size comparison. And two, it just seems like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, it looks like the ice giant got the first swing. But yeah, it just seems like something Hercules would fight. I'm gonna just hold them because I don't want anything else to fall, because it's like 2 seconds from bringing down my desk. But yeah, it just seems like something that Hercules would fight. So I'm definitely gonna have them posed together unless I find something else to do with Ice Giant. But I probably won't, And I might consider getting more ice giants to have sort of like a ice giant tribe. And that would be a pretty cool display, but I need more space. But yeah, I just wanted to bring this thing in to show you guys kind of the idea that I had. Let me try and angle his head up where he's looking at him. I don't want to let this guy go because I don't want him to fall. um, that's pretty much gonna wrap up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I had a lot of fun making this video, obviously, which was basically me just talking about how weird Hercules is as a character, even though I don't know anything about him in Marvel. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to hit the like button. Leave a comment on what you think about the idea about the ice giant and Hercules. Let me know if you guys have any other ideas. Also, hit the post notification bell so you're notified whenever I make a new video. I'm going to try and upload more frequently, at least once every day. If not a full video, definitely a video short. I've been trying to upload some of those, just test them out, and they seem to be working pretty good. Oh, so yeah. And also share this video with anyone you think would be interested. And I'm also probably going to take some pictures with these guys, and I'll post them up on my Instagram. So make sure you guys follow me at BB's Collectibles and check out some more of my pictures. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next review. Peace.